When you're an eBay seller and you ship a book, ideally you want to ship it in a box, in a nice secured box, to prevent the comic from being bent up. Now, I bought this book from eBay however many weeks ago, and not only did he not ship it in a box, he sent it in a bubble envelope. At least it was a bubble envelope with nothing else supporting it but this. Okay, he didn't even put it in a poly bag. It basically, when I took it out of the envelope, it just came exactly like this. Now, it's difficult to tell from here, but there's a lot of creasing and on the cover and creases along the spine. Definitely nothing near mint here going on. This cost me $7. Okay, on what? How much is this book? Like $3 or something like that. So the markup was about $4. Now I waited a couple of weeks, but I just sent negative feedback, and now I'm getting a request to change the negative feedback, saying that everything that I did was, I secured the package as best as possible or something to that effect, and anything that happened to the book afterwards was beyond his control. And at this point, eBay sellers just should know better. All right, sending comics in envelopes, unsecured, really, it's annoying. So enjoy your negative feedback. Anyway, let's get on to the haul. Let's start things off with the second appearance of Vision in Avengers number 58. Awesome looking cover. I would put this at a fine. It's really tough to find this book, and it's a tough book to find where the cover is white. Now, I would say this is about an off-white, verging into cream territory as far as the cover goes. And when I got this book, I noticed, I opened up the bag and it smells really like just musty as hell. Now, I put a fabric softener sheet in between the book, in the middle pages. Now, if anybody I did that for a magazine about a couple of years ago, actually, and it worked perfectly. But a comic book this old, I don't know, is that dangerous? I've had it in there for a couple of days now, and they say you're supposed to leave it in there for about a week if you want to get rid of that musty smell. But I don't know. Will it damage it? Question mark? Okay, anyway. We're going to move on to... But good-looking book, ain't it? Really nice looking. I'm going to stare at that one all day. Really cool looking. Jimmy Olsen 133. No, it's not 134. Although I do have a couple of copies now. But it's not 134. This is the first... It's not Jack Kirby's first DC work, but it's his first work, I guess, since leaving Marvel, I believe. Something to that effect. But it's a good book to have. This kicks off Jack Kirby's fourth world, yada yada yada. Really, really, really good looking book, man. I put this at least about at a fine. Maybe a fine plus. This book is nice. The colors are still vibrant on it. This is a beautiful book. Really good looking. Okay, here's a new book that I picked up this week that I bought. Death of Wolverine number 1. The Alex Ross 1 in 75 variant. How much was it? How much did this thing cost me? $36. Cost me $36. Definitely worth it. How beautiful is that? This is a gorgeous cover, man. How beautiful is that cover? I mean, I bought it. All of these 75th anniversary Alex Ross covers. I'm tripping over myself right now when I'm speaking. But all these 75th anniversary covers are like just beautiful from Alex Ross. But damn, look at that one. Awesome looking. Have a lot more books to get through. Superman number 9. Nothing major, I just bought it. It was cool looking. How much was it? Like maybe $3 or something, like 3 or 4. Ooh, here's something interesting. Another Marvel Comics Index. Can you see me in the reflection? Hey, right on. Okay, another Marvel Comics Index. Now this one features Conan. This is number 2, and it features Conan. Now, the last 2 auctions that I've seen this in, they went for $40. I was lucky enough to pick this up for $5 or $6, but the last 2 eBay purchases, or sold for, they went for $40. And the ones before that were like, 10, 15, that kind of price. So I don't know what the jump is in this. I'm not sure what the appeal is, really. I mean, I'm glad to have it, but I'm not quite sure why it's that much. You dig? So but I'm definitely glad to have found it for the price that I did. So Marvel Comics Index number 2, featuring Conan. Really good looking book, though. I dig the cover. All right, here we go with another Superman book. Superman Annual number 11. Now this book seems to have jumped or spiked in price. Now this features the famous story of, I think it's What Do You Get the Man That Has Everything, or something like that, where Mongol takes control of Superman's mind, and he puts him back on Krypton as if Krypton never blew up, and he has his family and all that kind of stuff. So he still has his family, yada 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 yada. But classic story. I remember seeing this in the Justice League Unlimited cartoon, and just like, oh man, that is such a cool story. So glad to have it. I paid $6 for it, and the last few auctions for this book, it's gone almost close to around $26 to $30. So if you can, be on the lookout for this book and snag it up. This is really nice, high grade. Probably, I give this about a 9.0 copy. It's a 9.0 copy. So yeah, yay for me. Okay, here we go. Now, Dwayne the Rock Johnson has confirmed that he's going to play Black Adam in the upcoming Shazam movie. Now, Shazam number 28 is the first modern appearance of the character. That book has shot the fuck up. I paid $25 for it about a month ago, and I thought that was a steep price. The book has risen to around $100. Well over $100. Well over $100 book at this point. So I'm glad I got it when I did. And here's Shazam number 8. This is this reprints Black Adam's first Golden Age appearance. All right, so be on the lookout for Shazam number 8. All right. So in this book, I don't know. This is a really nice looking book. I think I paid maybe I want to say I paid $8 for it. But whatever it was worth it. And this book isn't really going for that much right now, but I think once people catch on that this reprints his first ever appearance in the Golden Age, people will catch on. So, Shazam number 8. Okay, guys, I was at a store. I was at a shop, and I'm like about a couple of minutes in, I'm looking through back issues, and I turn my back. I turn around and glance at to see what the other guy's buying, and he pulls this fucking book out of the bin, and I was livid. Do you hear me? Like, I'm just cursing. I'm cursing him under my breath. I'm cursing myself because I should have just went straight to wherever he was at before he did, so I can pull this book out. This is Hulk number 377. This is the 3rd print. This book is at an insane price. I think it's been like that for a while now. And I'm just like, I'm eyeballing this guy just to see what he does, because he doesn't know what this is. And he just pulls it out and he puts it on top of his stack of books that he's gonna buy. And I'm just like, fuck, I can't. I was literally heated. And I'm still eyeballing. And after however many minutes, he puts all of those books back and, goes to the counter and buys whatever books that he had previously. And no soon as I make a beeline and pull this book out. Now, I can probably see why he put it back, just because this book is not perfect at all. I would put this book at about a VF. You can see, like, there's a huge tear right there. And there's a lot of creasing. Hard to tell, a lot of creasing. But, yeah. It's still a VG copy. I know a fine copy just sold for like $179. All right, so I could at least get 20 out of this, and I paid $1 for it. So not bad for $1. Definitely hang on to this. Okay, Weird Wonder Tales number 19. All this really is just the second reprint of Tales to Astonish number 13 featuring Groot. That's it. Nothing major about it, really. It doesn't add anything new or anything like that. How much was that? $5. Okay, here's an Avengers issue that I picked up, that I bought. Avengers 195. This cost me $8, and that's the first cameo appearance of the Taskmaster. I forget how much the actual first full appearance is, but this one is on the rise, so be on the lookout for Avengers 195. I think this is like my second or third copy of this book. Justice League Dark number 9. This features the new lineup of Justice League Dark. I don't know. From what I understand, this might be, if there's ever a movie made, this might be the lineup that they use. So, okay, alright, no big deal. Here's something. Super Friends number 7. Now, this is the first appearance of Zan and Jaina, the Wonder Twins. I remember when I was a kid, and I used to watch the Super Friends cartoon, I remember these two characters, Marvin and his sister or whatever. I thought those were the lamest fucking characters of all time. They were just so whack. And when they introduced these two, I was just like, oh, these two are so cool. But yeah, I liked the dog though. The dog was, I thought the dog was all right though. But yeah, and now this book is showing a lot of interest from collectors. Has shown a lot of interest from collectors. That didn't sound right, but you get what I'm saying. It's going up in price. I know a nice high grade. I would put this copy at about a fine minus. It's nice, but it does have its flaws. But I think a VF copy will run you about $25 or something like that. Now this cost me $3, and it's a nice placeholder until I could find something higher grade. But I'm happy with this one for the time being. So yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Super Friends. And there's Gleek. Gleek the monkey, the blue monkey. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get into some Avengers issues. Number 162. I went back to the store that I was telling you guys about, Bam Pow. Those guys showed me a lot of love, and they give me a lot of deals, so thanks a lot, guys. Kevin and Rob, thank you very much. Avengers 162. First appearance of Jocasta, the Bride of Ultron. These books here, these early, well, not early, but you'll see. This one cost me $8. This is $8. This features the Guardians of the Galaxy, number 167. These are like near mint copies too. Let's see, 168. More of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and 171. I forget the significance of this book, but it's a little bit popular book. Little bit popular. Yeah. Oh, shit. Look at this. Look at that. Another cool Avengers book. Number 16. This features this features the new lineup of the Avengers with, who is it? Hawkeye, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, yada, and some other characters, I forget. But there we go, and Captain America, of course. And this features the first time that Captain America uses the phrase "Avengers Assemble." So this is the first appearance of the Avengers catchphrase. This book is at least a fine, maybe a fine plus. I don't know, might be stretching a little bit, but it's really nice. You can see the colors are really popping on this, and I got this for $50. Definitely a great deal. So thank you very much on that awesome deal. So yeah, really dope looking in it. Let's get close. Nice, right? Hell yeah. Now, this is a book I could definitely stare at. Awesome purple cover. All right. Some more from Bam Pow. I bought Captain America number 111. It's definitely not perfect, but it's a really solid book. This cost me $10. The great Jim Steranko did the art on this. So, and I actually had been searching for this book. So to find it, a nice mid-grade copy, still really solid. Okay, all right. And it's not, and it's definitely an off white copy, but definitely nice. It's a nice hold me over until I can find something a little bit brighter. So hell yeah, great cover. Love the cover. Action Comics number 775. This is my second copy. Again, this is the first appearance of Justice League Elite. Yep. And now I think they sold this to me for cover price. So and it goes for, I want to say 10 to 15 at the most at this point. But it's a really tough book to find. Every comic book shop that I've told the story, but every comic book shop that I've gone to, this book just is always missing. And I was lucky enough a few weeks ago to find a copy, and I'm lucky enough again to pick up my second copy. Another Action Comics 481. The reason why I bought this one was because it features I believe it's the first appearance of the Supermobile. I remember when I was a kid, I had a die-cast version of this, a little die-cast toy that was the Supermobile. So I don't know. It kind of took me back a little bit. Took me back in time a little bit. And they also gave me a free copy as well. So I paid $5 for this one, and they gave me this one for free. And this one is, about a mid-grade copy, but I wanted a nice high-grade one. Okay, Action 440. Now, from what I understand, don't quote me on this, but this is the first time Mike Grell does Green Arrow. And I didn't know Mike Grell on Green Arrow was such a big thing. Like it was Frank Miller on Daredevil or some old fancy fly shit like that. I didn't know. It was a thing to look out for, but I don't know. I guess when I saw it, I'm just like, okay, I'll get it. Why not? It was $5. A $7 book, Fantastic Four 104 featuring Magneto. I just like the cover, so I got it. And here's another FF book, number 116, where Doctor Doom joins the Fantastic Four. Yeah, right. Oh, look at this. Check this out, man. Check this out. Look what I got. This book is not perfect by any stretch, but this is Brave and the Bold, number 54, first appearance of the Teen Titans. Take a look at this. Now, definitely not perfect at all. Not by any stretch. There's like a chunk missing. The back is relatively solid, though. The back is relatively solid. But I paid $5 from this. Bam Pow, Kevin really hooked me up on this one. So thank you so much. This is awesome. This is going in the collection. I'm really happy to have this. $5 for the first appearance of the Teen Titans. Doesn't matter the grade. It was only $5. So thank you. All right. Look at that. We gotta keep looking at that one. I mean, even it's still, relatively presentable, But yeah. Cool, right? Ooh, another Teen Titans book. Here we go with number 16. First appearance of Captain K-Rot. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right, no big deal. I know this book is in really high grade is going for around 20 because he's part of the I don't know, multiverse miniseries or something. Either the multiverse series from DC is either a series or miniseries. I don't know, but yeah, I'm glad to have found a nice VF copy, and I think I'm happy with this one. I won't break the bank. If I find a better copy for cheap, okay, I'll get it. And I think this one cost me around $2, so glad to have found it for $2. All right, Amazing Spidey-Man, Made in Potaman, number 400. This is the newsstand version, and I found the I guess it's the direct edition and the newsstand. I bought these both for $3.50 a piece. So basically, they average out to cover price a piece for these books. So yeah, I know this one, I don't know, probably at the most goes for 10. The newsstand, even though it says direct edition, I believe goes for around, I want to say 15 at this point. So I'm glad to have found both for really cheap. So yeah. What else do I have? Oh, okay. Rounding this haul out, we have Wolverine Origins number 21. This begins the Deadpool storyline. Now I can buy. Now when I went to the store, I think number 21 through 25 were all there. So, and this one only cost me like what, $4 or something like that. I think 3 or 4. So I can definitely go back and buy the rest if they're still there. But I just started off with number 21, and I think the complete set will run you around 25. And last but not least, X Factor number 19. Now this book is definitely gaining in price. So just because I think this is the first appearance of the Horseman. I think, I don't know. Please don't quote me on that at all. It's definitely a book worth buying. I paid $4 for it. It's in VF shape and it's a newsstand copy. So yeah. Oh, I tell you what. I bought this too. Oh shit. I just messed up. One of those self-adhesive bags. Look. No, I messed up. Get these freaking things out of here. But yeah, Bob's Burgers number 1. I love the show. I hate this cover, by the way, but I can't wait to read it. So that's my haul for the week. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.